You had plans. You had hope in that door. You rehearsed the moment it would open. You imagined everything that waited on the other side. The job, the relationship, the dream, the version of your life that finally made sense. And then, it didn't open. It closed. Right in front of you. And nobody told you that the closing of a door could feel exactly like the end of everything. But I need you to hear something today. Something that changes the way you read what just happened to you. What closed was not taken from you. What closed was redirected for you. There is a difference. A thief takes from you, but a shepherd moves you away from the cliff before you ever see the edge. That door didn't close because you weren't enough. That door closed because God saw what was waiting on the other side of it. And it was not what you thought it was. Think about Joseph. He had a dream, a clear vision of where his life was going. And then the pit came, then the chains came, then the prison walls came. Every door slammed shut, every path disappeared, every plan he had, gone. But what looked like abandonment was actually positioning. What looked like a detour was the actual road. He didn't know that from the bottom of the pit, and you don't know it yet either. But faith is not believing when you can see the path clearly. Faith is trusting the hand that's leading you when the path has gone completely dark. And there was a woman named Naomi who lost everything. Her husband, her sons, her future. She walked back to Bethlehem empty. She told people to call her Mara, meaning bitter, because every door of her life had closed. But out of that closing came Ruth, and out of Ruth came redemption. And in the lineage of that redemption came the King of Kings. What looked like the final chapter was the opening line of the greatest story ever written. That door that closed on you, it was not rejection, it was protection. It was not punishment, it was positioning. Romans 8:28 says, all things work together for the good of those who love God and are called according to his purpose. All things. Not the comfortable ones only. Not the ones you understand only. All things. Including the door that just closed in your face, including the relationship that ended without warning. Including the job you didn't get, including the dream that collapsed, including the silence that followed your prayer. God is not finished. He is not confused. He has not lost track of your life. Proverbs 3:5 says, trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. Because your understanding right now sees a closed door. But God's understanding sees a hallway you haven't walked yet, full of things you haven't discovered yet, full of people you haven't met yet, full of a version of your life that is greater than what was behind that door. That door didn't close to break you, it closed to save you. And right now, in the middle of your confusion, in the middle of your grief, in the middle of your unanswered questions, you are not being abandoned. You are not being punished. You are being redirected.